What's up everybody, I'm Lindsay LaPaw, holistic health coach and fitness instructor, and today we are making one of my favorite dishes that I learned about when I visited Hawaii a few years ago. We are making poke. Alright, so I gotta give a shout out to my cousin because without my cousin I wouldn't even know about this dish because she moved to Hawaii a few years ago and I went to visit her and learned about this amazing dish called poke. So I get my tuna fresh from a local market. They get it flown in fresh every few days. So find a great local market and ask them what kind of tuna they have on hand. I'm using an ahi tuna today. And I'm gonna take I have 1 pound of tuna here. Next up, one of the key ingredients is gonna be soy sauce. So soy sauce typically has gluten in it and I don't use soy sauce. So I'm going to use today Bragg's amino acid, but you could use coconut amino acids. You could use regular soy sauce if you're not worried about the wheat that's in it. You could also use tamari, which is a gluten-free soy sauce. So I'm using 3 tablespoons here and I'm gonna add that in. And then I have 2 tablespoons of a toasted sesame oil. I'm gonna add that in. And it's so easy. I love it because you just literally put everything in one bowl so it's not a big cleanup. Then I have 1 shallot and I just diced that up. I'm gonna add that in. And then I took about 2 to 3 stalks of green onion, throw that in there. And this is a pretty traditional base. Now, when I was in Hawaii, I noticed when I went to the grocery store, they had all different types of flavors. They had pineapple, they had mangoes added in their poke. So you could use all different things. I'm showing you a very traditional dish right here. And I'm also gonna mix it up a little bit and I'm adding some macadamia nuts. And I love adding them to my poke because it gives it a nice little crunch. So I've got 2 tablespoons of macadamia nuts. And then last but not least, I have 2 tablespoons of sesame seeds. And I'm using a black sesame seed. You can use white or black, doesn't really matter. I just think the black looks really cool because we have the white color from the macadamia nuts, we have green in there, and then that nice color from the salmon. So it just looks very beautiful with that black sesame seed. So I'm gonna add that in there. All right, now that we've added everything in, we're just gonna mix it all up and make sure that we get some soy sauce on everything and spread those ingredients around. Ideally, you would marinate this for 1 to 2 hours in the fridge. We have time for that today, so I'm gonna put it in the fridge and let it sit for a little bit. Think about all the things that you can get done in 1 hour while you wait.